We go to practice set 3.6, question 1. Find the factors of the polynomials given below. You'll see that the polynomials given here in question 1 are all trinomials. There are three terms. You have an square term, a term with the variable raised to 1 and the constant term. Now what we are doing is we have to split this middle term. Middle term is nothing but with the variable raised to 1. We have to split this into two parts. Let us see why further. Okay, the first term and the last term, that is the square term and the constant term, are written as it is. So first let me write the first term, that is 2x square, and the last term, that is minus 1, as it is. I said this plus x is split into two parts such that it amounts to plus x. Let us see how we do it. Now, to get which are the two terms over here to which forms plus x, we have to have two numbers which form the sum and the product. Which number forms the sum? The coefficient of x, which is nothing but 1. Here we have plus 1x, therefore the coefficient of x is 1. So we write the sum is 1. Now, what is the product? So, how do we get the product? It is the coefficient of the x square term into the constant term. Coefficient of the x square term is 2. The constant term is minus 1. So, 2 and minus 1. So, product is got by 2 into minus 1. Now, what is 2 into minus 1? It is minus 2. Now you see I have two numbers, a number which is giving me what should be the sum of the two numbers, a number which is giving me what should be the product of the two numbers. Now first let me look at the product. I am seeing that the product is 2. I have only 2 into 1 which will give me 2 and 1, that is 2 into 1 which will give me 2. But I see that the product, the sign is minus. Now, whenever the product is having a minus sign, you should remember among the two numbers, one will be positive, the other will be negative. Positive into negative is negative. So, one should be positive, one should be negative. Now, what will give me the hint which one should be positive and which should be negative? That is done by the sum. Now the sum is plus 1. That means among these two numbers, the bigger number should be plus. And among 2 and 1, the bigger number is 2. So you will have plus 2 and here minus 1. So the two numbers are plus 2 and minus 1, which when I add, I find the sum as 1. And when I multiply, the product is minus 2. So what do I do with this plus 2 and minus 1? I put this plus 2 and minus 1 with x. I join x to each of them and then I put it here. That is plus 2x minus 1x. That I will write here. So I write here plus 2x minus 1x. So you see here now how we have written first term as it is, last term as it is, only the middle term is changed. I have changed it to 2x minus 1x. What is 2x minus 1x? It is x only. So whether I write x or 2x minus 1x, it is same. But to write this 2x minus 1x, I have to do this working here, that is of sum and product, where the sum is nothing but the coefficient of the x term which was 1 in this sum, and the product is nothing but the product of the coefficient of the x square term and the constant term, which is nothing but 2 and minus 1. 2 into minus 1, which is minus 2. So I have got here the sum as 1, product as -2. So I had to think which way the numbers. So first what I took is the product. Product is 2. So I have only two numbers, 2 and 1, which I multiply, which I will get 2. Then I had to decide what will be the signs of each. The product was telling me, because it was -2, that one of the terms will be plus, the other will be minus. So here we see that one should be plus, one should be minus, but the sum was telling me which of the terms should be plus, which should be minus, because the sum was plus 1. So the bigger term should have the plus sign. So among 2 and 1, 2 was bigger than 1, so 2 is plus, 1 is minus. So plus 2 minus 1. So that became plus 2x minus 1x. Now what is the next step? Now in the next step you will see I will take two terms at a time. You can see here now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I take two terms at a time. These two terms and these two terms together. So I take these two terms and I see what is common among both of them. I see that 2 is common among the numbers or coefficients, and in the variable x is present in both of them. So I can write 2x and then put a bracket. Now 2x goes into x square x times, that is 2x into x is 2x square. 2x goes in 2x only once, so I write here plus 1. Now after you write this, if you want to confirm what you have written is right, you multiply and see. 2x into x is 2x square, 2x into 1 is plus 2x. Now among these two, minus 1x and minus 1, you see minus is common in both, so we write minus. 1 is common in both, so we write 1. Then we have the bracket. Now if minus 1 is already out, minus 1 into x is minus 1x, so I can write here x. Here I will not have minus sign. Why? X into minus 1 is minus 1x, so I don't have minus here. Okay, then I have minus 1 out. Here I have again minus 1. Minus 1 goes in minus 1 one time, that is plus 1 time. Is this plus 1 correct? Plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, so it is correct. Now what do? Again I notice that I have two terms here, 2x into x plus 1 and minus 1 into x plus 1. Now in these two terms I see that x plus 1 is common in both of them. So I take that x plus 1 common out. Then what happens? What is left outside the bracket? 2x and minus 1. So I write the next bracket 2x minus 1. So you see here now there are two factors, x plus 1 and 2x minus 1. So these two are the factors of 2x square plus x minus 1. That is x plus 1 into 2x minus 1.